Did you know that around 15 to 20% applicants get rejected by visa officers at various US consulates every year despite having secured an admit? Among one of the top destinations for Indian and international students, USA is homeland to some of the best universities such as Harvard and Stanford. Once you have received admission offer from a US university, your next big milestone is to navigate through the visa process. In this video, we are going to share 5 must-know facts about the F1 visa process to make sure that your visa process goes smoothly. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Most international students applying to US universities need to secure F1 visa in order to legally enter and study in the United States. Here are the 5 facts about F1 visa that you should be aware about. We advise you to reserve a 3-month window for your entire F1 visa process. The wait time for visa appointments fluctuates depending upon which part of the world you live in and can range from 1 week to 2 months. It is also best to select a visa appointment date that is not too close to your preferred departure date. Why? Assuming that you are approved for the visa, you will not walk out of the embassy or consulate with a stamped passport. Your passport will be retained by the visa officer and may take between 7 and 14 days for the visa to get stamped on your passport and arrive at your doorstep. It is critical that you take these administrative processing times into account when booking your visa appointment. Now, once you have booked your visa appointment, you must start collecting documents that prove that you can support your education in the United States. A visa officer may ask for any of these documents during your interview, and it is critical that you have these proofs handy. On that note, it is a best practice to organize your documents in a transparent accordion folder. Such folders are among the only ones permitted inside the embassy gates. Now, we have broken down the list of documents into 3 categories. Official documents such as a valid passport and I-20. University documents such as your degree certificate and GMAT score. And financial documents such as proof of liquid funds. Here is a list of documents in each category that you require. When booking a date for your visa appointment, you will be asked to book 2 different dates. One for your biometric appointment and one for your visa interview. Both the appointments will be held in 2 separate premises and may be in different parts of the city, so do your research before booking your appointments. It is advisable to show up 30 minutes before the scheduled time to ensure a smooth process. Now, for your biometric appointment, you may be dressed in casual attire, but be sure to carry the documents in the official documents section of your accordion folder. You will be asked to fill out some basic forms, and you will need to log in your finger and thumbprints and pose for a picture. Assuming there is no wait time, this appointment lasts 15 minutes and is fairly straightforward. Now, for your visa interview, you will report to a US embassy or consulate. Please carry all the documents and dress in business casual attire. It is important to make a good impression during the visa interview. You will be asked to wait in a waiting area until your name is called. When called, you will step into a booth for your visa interview. The visa interview itself lasts for 2 minutes or fewer. The visa officers are trained to detect deception and are asked to err on the side of safety and reject the application if they feel unsure about an applicant. Moreover, they are asked to not give applicants second chances. So it is important to prepare rigorously, and is also important for all your answers to drive home 2 points. First, that your primary goal with your education is to build your skills and not to get a job in the United States. And second, that you do intend to return to your home country when your stint in the US comes to an end. Here are some commonly asked interview questions. Your visa interview will have one of these three outcomes. If your visa is approved, your passport will be retained by the visa officer and may take between 7 and 14 days for the visa to get stamped on your passport and arrive at your doorstep. If your visa is rejected, your passport will be returned to you immediately and you may book another appointment and interview with a different visa officer who may approve your visa. If your visa is placed under administrative processing, your passport is retained and sent to the biometric center where you are required to produce additional documents, after which your visa will be stamped and your passport returned to you. There is a possibility that your visa will be rejected because of the following reasons. If you have showed intent to remain in the United States after your education is complete. If you are unable to provide financial documents to support your education. If your university or degree is not approved by SEVIS. If your family in the United States is helping you immigrate illegally. If you were rambling and did not answer the questions asked in the interview. These are a few of the common reasons that lead to visa rejection. So to increase your chances of visa approval, make sure that you're well prepared. The visa application and interview process is stressful but extremely rewarding. It is important to remain calm throughout the process. Stress during such high-stakes interview is normal. It's important to have faith in your credentials and have a smile on your face throughout the process. So folks, these are the 5 facts that you need to keep in mind about the F1 visa. If you found this video informative, hit that like button. And also do not forget to share this video with your friends who are applying for F1 visa. Knowing these 5 facts can come in handy. We keep posting videos on GMAT preparation, MBA admissions, career transformations and scholarships on our channel. So do not forget to subscribe. Stay safe and happy learning.